What's up, everybody? It's Larry the Bearded Wonder, and we're back with another unboxing, probably the longest, most anticipated one of all. 11 months in the making, but here at last, we finally have Celeste, the collector's edition from Limited Run Games. A couple things to talk about real quick before we pop the shrink wrap even. One, for anybody that's looked at this on Limited Run's website over the past year since it went live, you'll notice that the packaging is significantly different from what was originally advertised. Not to go into too much depth here, but they said that the original design was something that they couldn't really produce without causing damage to the packaging and problems with shipping and making sure that everything came through safe and sound. A lot of people not happy, some going, this is prettier, I like this better. So, I mean, your personal taste is up to you. I myself think it doesn't have nearly the same visual and shelf appeal as the original design did, and I'm a little disappointed in that fact, but that's me personally. So before we pop the shrink wrap as well, I want to talk about what else came in the box. Real quick, we have this pretty art card, which on the back has a note from Limited Run, saying farewell is never easy. We wanted to apologize deeply for the delay on our physical release of Celeste. As you may know, physical preservation of games is the core pillar that Limited Run Games is built on. We felt it was our duty to make sure that the Farewell DLC, which completed development in September, was included with the physical release to preserve it for years to come. Celeste holds a special place in all of our hearts, and we're beyond ecstatic to get to release this into your hands. We don't normally take this long to produce our releases, and we hope you'll consider buying from us again. Your support is always appreciated, and we can't wait for you all to experience the final chapter of Celeste. Happy climbing. And they're right. The releases do not typically take this long. This was kind of a one-off oddball case due to the Farewell DLC. Also in the package, we have a shiny new trading card, foil stamped purple and orangey Madeline clutching the heart. So we'll set that to the side. But now, let's get into the meat and potatoes. This is the shit we've all been waiting for. Let's pop the shrink wrap and open this bad boy up and check out all the cool stuff inside. So, we got our shiny knife. We got a great spot on the shrink wrap here to go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and turn that. Let's get that into the frame there. All right, in we go. As always, delicate. Don't want to damage the package. There we are. I think we got a good enough start on that. We can probably get the rest of that without a major incident. All right. So you'll notice as I move the box around, the flying strawberry plushie actually kind of floats and dangles. That was part of their trade-off. What they were hoping was going to be a big draw for this package. So we've got a slip cover here on the back. It's got, pretty artwork of the cabin on the mountain. And then the actual box itself is pretty much identical, just without the red band for the switch there. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. I gotta find the right place to open this shit. Holy cow. All right, so we gotta open from the front here. Let's go ahead and slide in. Gentle, there it is. No crease. All right, that's what we like to see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open it up. We can see the mechanism that they use to suspend the strawberry there. So we have here our flying dangly strawberry. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out, and it's done up against the backing image of the mountain in the background there. In the bottom here, we have some other goodies. I'm going to go ahead and hide that because it's mine. But we do have a download code for the soundtrack digitally with, pretty little Celeste artwork on the back. But fuck digital. We're here for physical. We have the Celeste original soundtrack on cassette tape. Holy shit. When was the last time you saw a cassette tape? Somebody better get out your Walkman because this is how it's going down. Let's open her up and have a look. We've got A side, and we've got B side, And this is absolutely 100% actual cassette tape. Oh, look at it. There's our tape going across there. Let's take a look inside here in the in what used to be, inserts. So we've got some just some gentle artwork inside, and then of course on the back fold we have the track listing for everything. We're going to go ahead and put this back together here, and we're going to tuck that away safe and sound. All right, so we've got our cassette tape safe and sound. Let's take a look at what else is in the box. We have the beautiful Celeste mountain patch. Can be ironed on. I mean, personally, I would prefer to see it stitched on where it's nice and secure, but it is an option. Beautifully embroidered, all shiny thread and everything. It looks absolutely fantastic. Let's see what else we've got in the box, because we're all super excited. We have, ooh, that's gorgeous. Beautiful foil stamped Celeste Mountain, the Heart of the Rocky Mountains art card. Nothing on the back, just nice, good sized art card. I'm going to slide that to the side. And, ooh, this is a big one. We're going to clear some space out a little bit for this sucker here. Because, man, we need to see this in all of its full glory. This is just a monstrous looking poster. And it's extremely thick stock as well, too. Like, I'm actually having a little bit of difficulty kind of unfolding it here, because this is printed on a really nice, thick, heavy-duty stock. It's just a beautiful map of the mountain here. I'm going to lay this down, and we're actually going to pick up the stand and kind of go aerial for a minute here. So you can get a full view of this. That is enormous. That would be beautiful framed and hung on a wall. Looking up in the corner here, we can also see the legend for the map. We're going to go ahead and come back down to the ground here. But let's go ahead and we'll get this folded up nicely and put back. There we go. Now you can see it's got some resistance to it, just because of how thick the stock on this poster is. But that's beautiful. That's probably one of the nicest ones I've ever seen from them. So back to our box. Let's start pulling our goodies back here. I want to look at this strawberry again. Oh, look at the strawberry! It flies. All right. So, all right. Let's pull out the rest of this box here. I'm going to go ahead and actually kind of repackage this just a little bit to keep it all together, because otherwise this is going to be bloody everywhere. There we go. Let's put the strawberry back in the box so it can fly. There it is. All right. So back here, we've got some nice, shiny, glossy, rather, Celeste stickers. So if you want to do, plaster those all over your 3-ring binder for when you're in school, those would look just wonderful. And then here we have the Greetings from Celeste Mountain postcard. 5-cent Canada stamp. Shout out to our homeboy, the Snow Mexican, Adrian Nieto. This must have been mailed to me from him. Ooh, it's a scratch and sniff. That's cool. I'm not going to scratch it because you guys can't sniff this, but it's a scratch and sniff. So we have our Celeste Mountain postcard. And as promised, we have the strawberry pie recipe card. So everything you need to first make the dough for the pie crust, and then the pie filling and baking and all the directions, and for a perfect run, after pie is cooled completely, warm it in a 350-degree oven for 3 to 5 minutes. Place a few scoops of strawberry ice cream in the center of the pie and top with a handful of fresh strawberries. Then decorate the outer edges with whipped cream. Share your results and feel free to reach out if you need help. And just for shits and giggles, one day down the line, I may actually follow this whole recipe. We'll maybe do a video of me making a fucking strawberry pie, because how ridiculous would that be? So let's go ahead and slide the game out here. I don't know, I'm torn. Do we want to look at the game, or do we want to look at the pretty case? Game case. Fuck it, we're going with the case. All right, let's slide this out. And as promised, the steelbook case for Celeste. Front side here is beautiful, kind of foil stamped, glossy, very nice, very nice. And on the back, and actually kind of embossed, so you can feel the cracks in the mirror is battling back here. Let's take a look at the inside. And then the inside here, we have the gorgeous mountainscape, and you can actually see the lines, the cracks from the embossing of the mirror on the backside here. That plays really neat. It looks like shattered glass on the inside there. That's super pretty, and that's actually all in the metal case. That's not in this plastic piece inside. So that leaves us with one part remaining, the most important part of all, the game. So backside here, we've got all the all the little bits and pieces about the game. There's wonderful artwork there. I love the little headstone there with the awards and the accolades. Very slick. Some very nice choice screenshots from the game. So let's go ahead and pop her open. Slide. There it is. All right. I like that knife. That works really well for this. It's got a fantastic little point on it that just gets right through the shrink wrap. That might be the new go-to unboxing knife for a while. All right, shrink wrap out. Let's take a look inside. So we have here our inside artwork. Oh, that is fantastic. Very pretty. And there's our cartridge. Got same artwork as the trading card. Very nice. I would have actually liked if that was foil stamped. I think that wouldn't have been particularly out of place, and it would have really made it stand out, I think. It's a minor nitpick, but I mean, again, this is the weird shit that I think of. And then here we have a very nice, very thick in the hand, actually, manual. So let's take a look inside and see what we got. So we've got Madeline getting ready to take on the mountain, and our table of contents. Let's take a browse. We have an introductory, welcome to Celeste Mountain. Oh, this is fantastic. Some very nice, simple directions. Ooh, they even tell you how to wave dash and super wall jump and hyper jump. Very cool. Because that wave dash is something that isn't really necessitated, at least for most of the game. For some of the really high-end speedrun stuff, it is. But I think that's awesome that they put that in there. We've got, a little bit about the usable items and our characters. Oh, they call it Madeline's Reflection instead of calling it Madeline. Huh. There's Granny and Theo and Mr. Oshiro, which I'm sure I just butchered the pronunciation. And, oh, look at her floating in space with her heart. We've got some early concept art. Very nice. We've got final cover art process. And just some Celeste artwork here. More of this is really an art book than it is a manual, but it does really serve both purposes, and I think it is beautiful in that regard. So this is lovely artwork. It's very pretty. It's very peaceful and serene for the most part. I like that picture. She's so happy. There. We got a couple more pages here. We've got some stuff from Theo and his posts. Whoop. Yeah, more of Theo's posts. There we go. I like that one in the middle. It's cute. And spoilers, stuff on the endings. In the back. So if we open this up all the way, we have one big complete picture. There it is. 11 months. But it's here. The wait is over. It's in our hands. Celeste. Collector's Edition from Limited Run Games. Made by Matt Makes Games. So, you guys tell me what you think. Was this worth the 11-month wait? The possible bait and switch that happened with the packaging and the box, or does this feel a little like a letdown? Let me know. As drop a comment, drop a like. We do appreciate all that. If you haven't already, take a minute, and we greatly appreciate if you would just gently caress. Much like this, just a gentle caress of the subscribe button, and then you can just smack the notification bell, make it ding. But guys, thank you so much for joining me for this monumental unboxing of Celeste Collector's Edition from Limited Run Games here at World 1-1. We can't wait to do more of these with you. This is one of my favorite things that I get to do and post on the channel. I'm always so excited to open up a new beautiful package like this and get to share it with you. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So until next time, peace!